Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? It's me, Raven. What's going on? What's good? How you been? Are you getting it in? Somebody that's getting it for you. What's going on, people? Okay, I want to talk to you about something. Have you ever met someone online and you tell them, you say, they say, how you doing? You say, what's up? And then they go, I'd like to meet you, or when can we link up? And you say, oh, I'm really not looking for anyone. Did you read my profile? And they'll say, yeah, but I read it, but I figured I'd change your mind. Or have you ever put all the status of the kind of person that you are, and then they hit you up, ask you everything else that you said that's not on that site? I don't care if you're bottom, top, versatile, whatever you're into. Read what our minds say. So my thing is this. You want to link up. It's not going to happen. My thing is this. You never know what you can get. You can get a lot of honey. You can get a lot of bees. What's up? You get a lot of bees with honey. But the thing about it is, I'm going to tell you a true story. You know me. I was talking to this guy online, and he was rather young. So, of course, that was our first argument because he was a teenager. He was legal, but he still was a teenager. 18, 19. It's too young for me. I don't want you. 21, 22. I don't want you. Too young for me. 23, 24, 25. Too young for me. I don't want you. 26, 27, 28. Too young for me. I don't want you. I'm not from Cougarville, and I'm not from Cougar Town. I'll talk to you. I have no problem talking to you. But I just don't see nothing going there. I mean, it's just a smush. And that's not what I'm looking for. It's good. It's easy to get an easy lay. But at this point in life, they just want to play. And this is not Raven's playground. You don't play here. But if you do play here, I'm going to be the person at the door. Which means that in order to get rid of bitches, what you got to do? You got to bring me something. Anyway, so I'm like this. You know, you try to be nice and you try to be cordial and everything to them and stuff like that. You know, and you say, well, I don't want to, you're too young for me and stuff like that. And I don't want to, do something that out the norm for me. You have to understand. People who try to start relationships with people that are very young, you get what you deserve. Only because right now they're at their prime. They want to have fun and stuff like that. And when you was like 21, 22, you was looking for a relationship. Well, I know I wasn't. And the thing about it is that there's so much you want to learn. You're just getting out your parents' house. You want to experiment with a lot of different people. In some cases, I guess it do work out. In many cases, I don't know. So my thing is this, is that once I told him, I was like, you're too young and stuff like that. I was very polite. I wasn't mean. So at this point, guess what? He wanted to be mean to me. I guess he was like, you know what? You're going to give me what you got over there. So I told him, I was like, listen, I understand where you at and I understand where you're going. So age is nothing but a number. I said, okay. That's all well and good for some girls that don't work well with me. So why don't you find a girl that it doesn't matter? Because there are girls out here that they really could get two flying best ass. With me, it's just a little bit of an issue. I don't like it. I used to babysit kids. And when I see one popping up in front of me, I don't think so. Now, if you get one by that you lied about your age, which we have the card now, because a lot of guys lie about their age now. They say they're older and actually be younger. So the thing about it is, he became upset, and I said, listen, I understand where you're going, but it's not going to go there. And when someone says no, no means no. If I tell you I cannot start a relationship, I don't want you to come to my house, I don't want you to chill, I don't want to have sex with you, I don't have no parts of that life with you. Now if you hit an ice cream truck and you want me to run outside and buy you some ice cream, I'm just playing. But we know you'll eat the ice cream. Anyway, so I'm just saying, it's not that I have anything against young people, but I used to raise them, and it's a little weird. It weirds me out a little bit because when you look at someone that's young and they sit in front of your face and they're trying to get it in with you, it's a little different for me. For you, hey, fucking, you like the over age, you want to do it, do it. That's your business. For me, it's a little bit of an issue. I feel like you need to let them have their fun, and I don't want them having fun on top of me. Now, if you're the kind of girl or guy who just like to get in and do it with young people, then do it. That's you. You don't give a shit, then I don't give a shit. If it works for y'all, it works for me. If you love it, I love it even more. And that's how I am. So my thing is this, he became upset. Of course, the name caller begins. You're not pretty. You're ugly. Okay, I'll take that. You have bipolar. What? Bipolar? Really? Bipolar? Okay, I have bipolar because I said, I don't want to be with you. I like you as a person. I don't want to smush. So now I have bipolar. Do you know what bipolar is? Bipolar is someone that's very sad and depressed. And they flip-flop within personalities. And then they start going crazy. I'm thinking, I am a little crazy. Maybe I do have bipolar. But no, bipolar is a very serious disease and stuff like that. They just freak out, they're hot, they go at it and stuff like that. That's not me. I was very straightforward with what I had to say. My answer to you was no. No means no. No, I don't want to be with you. No, I don't want to lay with you. No, I don't want to play PlayStation with you. No, I don't want to send you to the store to buy me groceries or get you some potato chips and candy or licorice and shit like that. That's not me. I'm the kind of bitch, you're going to come through that door, you bringing me some fierce things. But you're still too young for me, so I don't expect those things from you. Then again, I do know quite a few of you little ones that seem to be balling. Still just a little too young for me. Anyway, I'm sorry, this is the way I feel. And then you became mad and said, I have to block him. I had to block him. I mean, really? Just because I don't want to be with you sexually? And that's what it really gets down to. It's not the fact that he wanted to start anything with him. He wanted to fuck. It was straight up. A lot of times when guys are online, they go through your friend list. They go to see all the girls that's on your list. They hit them all up. They're talking to me, you, Jane, Mary, Cindy, Jan, Marsha, Janet, Latoya, Rebe. And then there's a Mike over there, just in case y'all girls act up. And he got Michael and Jermaine, a Chris Brown. He's got everybody over there on the sideline, just in case the girls act up. He go get my man and do the same thing he's going to do with you. But of course, he'll never tell that, because that would make him gay. He's not gay. He's straight. He just want to get it in with anybody. But he's not going to say that to you, because he has to be all King Almighty. But anyway, I don't knock that either. Whatever floats your boat, do you, boo. I don't give a shit. Be honest with you. You can fuck everybody you want to fuck. That's your business. It has nothing to do with me. But when it comes to getting on top of this body, I know what gets on top, and I don't know who gets off on top of it. And this is not Cum Bucket USA. And I'll say it again. This is not Cum Bucket USA. A cum bucket is a place where guys come to your house and they just leave cum in there on your beds, on your sheets, and you put the tissue in the garbage can, on your face, on your titties. No, this is not Cum Bucket USA. And if it was, you better believe you paid a lot to put it there. I'm just saying. And I'm not talking about escort and stuff like that, but you do have to pay me this. If escort is the name you want to call me, then that's what I am. If a whore is the name you want to call me, that's what. No, whores don't get paid. No, I get paid. No, whores get it for free because they want to show everybody, that they're a good person and stuff like that, but then they hold on to their feelings. And they just do it everybody until the right man comes along. But he's thinking in the back of his mind, once he gets the ass, he's going to tell you, well, if you gave it to me that easy, then you gave it to everybody else that easy. But that's not what y'all talked about until y'all met. But now he met, he's going to flip the script on you. He don't want you. But that's how it is. Guess it's called the game. Either you win or you lose. I lost too many games. It's time for me to start winning. And if anybody wants to give it up and give it up for free, and free does not mean money. I mean, free does not mean you have to give it up to have sex with people for money. That's not what I mean. I mean, bring you something. And I mean, bring you something. It's not a donation. Like I said before, because this person listening, this is not Raven's donation of the Church of Jesus Christ. But you got to bring me something. You got to bring something. Because if you ain't bringing me something to my house, then you come to take from me. You already coming to my house because you don't want to be seen with me. That's a disrespect, number one. Then number two, you empty-handed. That's disrespect, number two. And number three, you're sitting on my furniture. That's disrespect, number three. Number four, you want to grab my remote control and tell me to turn to a certain channel. That's disrespect, number five. Number 6 is the 6 of the devil, which means that before you spin around, boom, I done closed the door, your ass out my house. How you doing? Anyway, I'm just saying, you do it the way you want. I do it the way I want. It's my body. Anyway, I'm sure you people have witnessed this, male or female. I'm sure you've witnessed this in a girl in the middle. I'm sure you witnessed this, and you have to understand where I'm coming from. People who hit you up online, you tell them no, and then they start disrespecting you. Everything that they loved about you, now they hate it. Now they want to read you. Now they want to talk about you. To the point where you thought you got, like y'all could really be cool, but now you just got to block them. Because I'm not going to argue with you. If I feel as though it's going nowhere, I'm blocking you. And my last thing is, please don't hit me up after you send me a picture. You ask me, do I like what I see? Unless it's with a bunch of fucking money sitting from it. Then you could take the part back you sending me because it's probably a dick picture. Normally it is. I'm not a fish inside of an ocean. And when I say that, that means a worm thrown into the ocean and the fish bite it because it's a worm. And that's what guys treat dicks as. They treat it as a worm and you're the fish. They throw it in, and if you like it, you bite it and you go back. There are girls out there like that. But I'm the kind of girl now that's not me. I'm the shark that bites the shit off and snatch you in a thing and bite the shit out of you and throw you back into the river. They call me Jaws. I'm just playing. Anyway, I'm just saying, you know, it's all fun and well and good and everything and stuff like that, but come on, people, get it together. When somebody say no, no means no. Simple as that, move on. There's tons of other girls out there. Tons of other guys out there. Just move on. Saying we could just be friends and cool and boom, or I don't even want to be bothered with you, bye. And that's it. You don't have to go through all the name calling, harassment, and all that catty stuff. It's not cool. But anyway, I guess you're going to do what you want to do anyway. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I don't want to hear what you have to say. Have you ever talked to someone online and when you didn't do what they want you to do, they became upset, start calling you names, start hitting your pictures, start saying mean things to you? I want to hear what you have to say about it. Did you block them? Did you go at it with them? Did you tell them to meet you somewhere so you can get it in and start fighting? Which is not worth it. But did you go all the way out? I want to hear what you have to say. Anyway, you do you. You do you the best way you can. And if nobody don't like it, then fuck them.